Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my VIP bag from Indie Expo for you. I was going to combine this with what I purchased at Indie Expo, but my combined total of nail polishes was between the VIP bag and what I purchased was 64 bottles of nail polish, and I thought that was just a little bit too much to put in one video. So I decided to split up what I got in my VIP bag into a separate video, and then the actual haul video will be a couple days after this one goes up. I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about the event, let you know how it was and that kind of stuff. First of all, Pam, you did such an amazing job. The event seemed to go off without a hitch from what I saw. It was absolutely amazing. Everything seemed to go very, very smoothly. I was lucky enough because I was given a press badge that I was able to go into the press preview, which started at 10 o'clock. So we were able to go in before anybody else and look at the displays, talk to the vendors. We weren't allowed to buy anything, but we were allowed to talk to vendors, talk about their products, interview them if we wanted to, that kind of stuff. So unfortunately, some of my footage was corrupted on one of the memory cards. I took two cameras because, different cameras are better for different things, and unfortunately most of the footage that I took of the actual event was on that camera where the footage was just completely corrupted and I couldn't get anything off of it. It was really disappointing because I put a lot of time and effort into that footage, obviously, and for it just to be gone was very, very frustrating. But I'm kind of happy with what I was able to put together with the footage that I had. I hope you guys agreed that it was an okay vlog. At least it wasn't amazing. It was okay. So hopefully next time I won't have this issue. I will check my memory cards before I just start recording on them next time. It was an old memory card, so it is what it is. It's done. If I could go back and change it, I would. Actually, if I could go back, I'd buy probably a couple more bottles of nail polish because there's some of them there that I'm thinking I should have really picked up that nail polish. I didn't pick it up. Anyway, so yeah, the event was amazing. We had the press preview, and then at 12 o'clock the doors opened for the VIP holders. And then the shopping began. It was just like a frenzy of people who were shopping. It was quite fun to actually be there and be able to physically touch and feel the products before actually purchasing them, because that's the problem with indies. Like, you can see pictures online, but you can't be sure that your monitor settings on your phone or on your computer or on your iPad or whatever are accurate to what the actual color is. So to actually be able to physically hold a bottle of polish in my hands and say, this is the color that I was expecting it to be, so I'm gonna buy it. That was amazing, and it was really, really, it made my purchases a lot more easier to justify, because that's the problem I have when I'm online. I'm like, it looks so pretty, but is it that actual color? Do I really want to spend this amount of money plus the shipping to get it to me and have it not be a completely different color? So having that option was amazing, and I really appreciated the fact that Pam put this together for us Canadians to enjoy. I know there are events that happen in the States quite frequently, and unfortunately they're all too far away for me to go to. The nearest one would have been PolishCon in New York, but still that was 12 hours away, 12-hour drive away, so that's still quite a way to go, plus hotel and all that kind of stuff. It adds up, whereas I could be spending that money on polish. Speaking about polish, how much did I spend? I'm not going to tell you exactly how much I spent, but I came home with $200 still in my wallet. So I didn't go as crazy as I could have. When I started saving money for this event, I was just putting money aside, so anything that was extra that I wasn't expecting to get went into that fund. My birthday money went into that fund, but I still came back with $200. Because I also told myself I was not allowed to take any credit cards or any debit cards, anything like that with me. I had to strictly pay cash. That way I would not go over the money that I had in my wallet, because I could have very, very easily just gone absolutely mental and purchased every single polish that I saw because they're all that beautiful. I could have got especially crazy at Colors by Leroy, Girly Bits, Ever After. I could have gone crazy at these tables, but I kind of reined myself in, gave myself sort of a shopping list of what I wanted to purchase, and when I got there I made substitutions. I didn't buy something and I bought something else, that kind of thing, but overall I'm happy with what I purchased. I did go a little bit crazy. I still think 64 bottles of nail polish is a lot of nail polish, but I'm very happy to have all of these new indies in my life. Most of the brands that were there I've never even tried before, so it was nice to be able to get these brands in my hands and be able to take them home with me. Anyway, that was a very long intro. I just wanted to give you some sort like an overview of what the event was like, because it was amazing. If you have a chance to go to one of these events, either in Canada or in the States, I would really recommend going, because like I said, it's nice to be able to look at that product before you actually put it in your cart and buy it. I know that Pam has said there will be another Indie Expo. She doesn't know when it's going to be, probably the same time next year, so I would keep an eye out on the Indie Expo Facebook page for that kind of information, because it's obviously not going to be announced for a while, but she will be announcing it in the future, I'm sure. So anyway, you want to talk about polish, I'm sure. When I checked in, I picked up my press badge, which is actually right here, my press badge, and my VIP bag. So everybody who went to the event got this tote bag, but if you had the VIP, obviously there was products already inside here. So I'll just show you quickly what's in here. So first of all, we got a program, basically showing the layout of the event, where all the tables were, that kind of stuff, and there's coupon codes in here for us to use after the event, which is also quite nice, because you know, if you get home and you regret not actually purchasing that nail polish, you can go onto the website and use the coupon code and still get a little bit of a discount on it. There was also this little baggie with coupon codes in here as well. Anyway, let's go through here. Let's go through the stuff that isn't nail polish first, because there isn't much. The first thing I don't actually have in my bag anymore. It was like a bath bomb. It's called a cup fake instead of a cupcake. So it looked like a cupcake, but it was actually a bath bomb. So you put it in the bath, it fizzed and all that kind of good stuff. That was from Soga, but we already used that, unfortunately, so I don't have it anymore. My back was really hurting and I wanted to get in the bath, so I used that. Okay, so Butrometry was there on behalf of Hit the Bottle, and they also put something in the VIP bag that they really didn't have to do, because they weren't, you know, they were there representing Hit the Bottle, but they did put in a nail file and a stamping plate. So this is a Moira stamping plate, Sounds of Your World. So this is the stamping plate that they threw in for us as well. And there's also a coupon code here for us to use on their website at a later date if we want to. And the other thing that was not nail polish was from Superficially Colorful Lacquer, which we also did get a nail polish from them, but they did also include this handmade soap in white flowers. So that's the soap from Superficially Colorful Lacquer. One other thing we got that was not nail polish was this, I'm not sure if it's an eyeshadow or if it's highlight from, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this name, this cosmetics company. I think it's a Welsh name. I'm not even going to attempt it because, yeah, Welsh is not one of my languages. So it is nice. I think you could probably use it for both highlight and an eyeshadow if you really wanted to, because it has a kind of payoff. I'm not sure if, there we go. It's like a nice gold color. I have a Z palette that I'll put that in and give it a try. You know what? I lied. There are two more things that aren't nail polish related, well, aren't polishes. This first one is some decals from Beyond the Nail. Cute little butterflies and unicorns, mermaids, that kind of thing. I think these were exclusive to the bag. I don't think you can buy these ones on their website. And a little Lavocado sample, which is a skin and hair serum, which I'll give a try to that as well. So the polishes that were included in the VIP bag were donated by each of the brands. So not every brand included something in the VIP bag. The VIP bag cost $75 plus the fees and the taxes. I think it was about $88 altogether. And in front of me here I have 12 polishes. So $75 for 12 polishes is way more bang for your buck, for sure. Some of these polishes were exclusive to the bag. You cannot get these polishes if you do not purchase a VIP bag. So that alone even bumps up its value to me, because there's some polishes in here that are absolutely beautiful that you out there can't get unless somebody's actually selling it in a D-stash sale. So these polishes are, you know, going to be close to my heart because I got them at this event. So anyway, are you ready to start talking about polishes to see what was in the VIP bag, because I've been rambling for so long? The first polish I'm going to talk about is the Girly Bits polish, because Pam was the one who organized this whole event for us. This is called VI Polish IEC Toronto 2017. She has said that all of her exclusive polishes in her VIP bags are all going to be called VI Polish and then the name of the event. So this is the continuation, like the one for PolishCon was VI Polish, PolishCon New York, that kind of thing. This is a blue jelly base with linear hollow and flakies in here. Absolutely beautiful. I did do a swatch wheel. I don't know how this is going to work because of my camera, so I'm just going to try and cover up the other polishes here. So this is it on the swatch wheel. Hollow's not really picking up, but there is a little bit of hollow in here too. Absolutely beautiful. Formula was 2 coats to be opaque on the swatch wheel. Next one I'm going to talk about is this one from Fiendish Fancies. Fiendish Fancies is also a Canadian brand. She specializes in polishes that are inspired by horror films, horror TV, that kind of thing. She made, I think, 7 different polishes. It was at random what polish you got in your bag. So I have the Fool, which she was based this off of horror stereotypes. Like there's one called the Killer, there's one called the Athlete, that kind of stuff. So this one's called the Fool, which is like it's like a plummy purple color with flakies and shimmer running through here. It's beautiful. This is the first Fiendish Fancies I've ever purchased. It does have a bit of a blue flash in it in direct sunlight as well. So this is it right here. Formula on this was great. It's 2 coats to be fully opaque on the swatch wheel. Absolutely beautiful polish. I have never tried anything from Fiendish Fancies before, and I picked up quite a few from her when I was at her booth. She was lovely. Lara was lovely. I really like chatting with her about the different movies that she has done, that she has been inspired by, that kind of stuff. And I'm looking forward to wearing this as a full manicure. Next up we have Tonic polish. Now, poor Tonic had all of their stuff held at customs. So she arrived at the event with literally nothing to sell. They basically threw what they had in their suitcases and brought it with them to the event, and they did not have very much. So they did sell what they had there at the event, but they've also extended an offer to the people who weren't able to get stuff at their table to have stuff shipped to them for free. So I have an order from Tonic coming, but I don't have the polishes that I purchased from Tonic just yet, so I'm gonna have to do another haul for those Tonic polishes when I get them, which is unfortunate. But I didn't want to run over to the table and buy these polishes when there's other people there too. So I left Tonic alone, and I figured I would just wait and order them online, which is what I've done. So I've ordered my stuff, and it will come, I'm assuming, in a couple weeks time, which is fine. I have enough polish to play with to keep me more than entertained in the meantime. But this is their exclusive polish for the event. This is called Taking on Toronto. It's like a brown with flakes and that linear hollow running through it. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't own any Tonics before this, so I'm happy to try their brand as well. So on the swatch wheel, there it is. So you can see that lovely linear hollow. Beautiful polish. Again, this one was 2 coats to be opaque on the swatch wheel. Next up is Ever After polish. She had 3 limited editions available that were all James Bond kind of themed. The one that was in the VIP bag, which was also available to purchase, is Diamonds Are Forever, and that's just like a nice light blue jelly base with the silver scattered hollow running through it, just sparkling like diamonds. Beautiful polish. The other polishes from that trio that she did with the James Bond are equally gorgeous. I picked up all 3 of them. So that is Ever After, Diamonds Are Forever. And here it is on the swatch wheel. So it's just like that blue jelly with those sparkles just glistening through. Absolutely beautiful. Next up is Great Lakes Lacquer, another brand that I had never tried prior to this event. This is called Love at Hyatt Regency. The Hyatt Regency was the place where the event took place. This is like a blurply color with a beautiful flash running through it. It's got a beautiful like turquoisey shimmer running through it. It's absolutely beautiful. Formula on this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. You could have gotten away with one coat, but I did two on the swatch wheel, which I'll show you in just a second. It looks very blue here, but it does dry more of a blurple than a blue, which is okay. I love my blurples. So here it is on the swatch wheel. I'm not sure if it's not really picking up that turquoisey shift in it, unfortunately, but it is there and it is absolutely beautiful. So that's Love at Hyatt Regency. Another brand I had never tried before, Native War Paints. I was looking forward to picking up some Native War Paints because they always release a Walking Dead themed collection every time there's a new season that comes out. So apparently there is another one coming out for this season. Native War Paints put this in the VIP bags. It was also available for purchase. This is called Sunbathing on Lake Ontario. So it's like a tealy greenish blue with a beautiful pink flash just running through it. Absolutely beautiful. Formula on this was great too. Two coats to be opaque on the swatch wheel. Absolutely beautiful. Here it is on the swatch wheel. I don't think that shimmer is going to show up on the actual swatch wheel, but you could see it in the bottle there. Absolutely beautiful. Next up I have a polish from Bliss Polish. Bliss unfortunately had the same issue that Tonic did, but they were unable to bring any products to the event. So unfortunately, you only got this in your VIP bag. She had two polishes that were available in the VIP bag, so it was at random which one you got. There was this one and there was like a Carly pink color too that was also available. I got this one here, which is called Toronto. It's like a nice blue with silver flakes in it. Beautiful polish, beautiful color. You guys know how much I love my blues, so when I saw this one in my bag, I was very happy. And here it is on the swatch wheel at two coats. And you can see those silver flakies in there too. Next up we have the exclusive from Alter Ego Polish. Alter Ego I never heard of before this event. And they had I think two options. One was this like tealy greenish color, and the other one was like, I think it was more like a purpley color. This is called Generous Beauty. You can see the holographic in there, it's beautiful. I think this is a mini size. Pretty sure, just from the size of it compared to the other bottles. And there it is on the swatch wheel. Next up I have Fair Maiden's Toronto Sunrise, and this actually on the bottom says, if it can focus, Indie Expo VIP. So this was only available in the VIP bag. So this is like a nice corally pink color, and it's got a beautiful, there, see that flash? Absolutely gorgeous flash. And she posted like her inspiration picture of this in the Indie Expo group of a sunrise over Toronto, and I can see where she got this from that picture. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, Fair Maiden is a brand that I had never owned anything before this event too, so another brand that's new to me. And there it is on the swatch wheel. Okay, here. Next up is Colors by Laroe, which is also a VIP exclusive. This is called Oh Canada. This red, oh my god. If you guys have been a bit around for a while, you know my favorite red ever is Pirates of Penzance by Colors by Laroe. I even told her that when I was at her table. I'm like, my favorite red of all time is Pirates of Penzance. I love Pirates of Penzance. It's even on the back of the business cards I had printed up to take with me to Indie Expo. I had my swatch of Pirates of Penzance on the back of it. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, it just looks so similar to Pirates of the Penzance. But I did swatch them side by side yesterday, and they're completely different, which makes me happy. This one right here is Oh Canada, and this one right here is Pirates of Penzance. Because I thought, oh my god, they're so similar. Then I won't have to rebuy my Pirates of Penzance, but they are completely different, which is fine, which is completely fine. I'm okay with that. So my Canada Day manicure this year will be this polish for sure, just because of the name Oh Canada on it. So this is Oh Canada by Colors by LaRoe. The next brand is another brand that I had not heard of before this event. This is Superficially Colorful Lacquer. She's actually based in Israel. She was not at the event. They had somebody there who looked after her table for her, but she did send this as an exclusive. You were only able to, it was either in your VIP bag or you were able to purchase it. It's called Stealing Your Thunder. And this is a beautiful dusty purple with some hollow in there. And you guys know how much I love my dusty polishes, so when I swatched this on the swatch wheel and I saw that dusty polish with that hollow just running through it, I'm like, this is just for me. Perfect. I love those dusty polishes. I love holographics. Beautiful polisher right here. Again, it applied really well. It applied a little bit darker than I was expecting, but it's still a very beautiful polish. And the last polish in the VIP bag is from Hit the Bottle. Hit the Bottle is an Australian brand. They do stamping polishes, so this is a stamping polish. This was the limited edition. It's called On the Loose with Chartreuse. Beautiful chartreuse green. And this was extremely opaque because it is a stamping polish, as you can see. More about stamping in my other haul video because I did pick up some stamping plates as well. So this I will add to my collection of stamping polishes now that I have some. So that is the VIP bag. Can you see now why I split this into two videos? Can you see? Because there's just way too much to talk about in one. And I didn't want to have you sitting here for like an hour. So those are my polishes from the VIP bag. I'm so happy with all of them. I know with a VIP bag, sometimes not everything in the bag might be your cup of tea, but I am happy with every single polish that I received in this VIP bag. Formulas were all impeccable, beautiful color selection, just all around a beautiful bag, and well worth that $75 price, because not only did I get this, I also got, you know, the soaps, and I got the stamping plate and the decals and that kind of stuff. So for $75, I am so impressed with that price. And if there was another one, another Indie Expo, and they were offering the VIP bag, I would jump on it right away, because this is well worth that $75 price tag. Extremely well worth it. No arguments at all. The price, that's an amazing price for 12 polishes. Right? 12 polishes. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I'm gonna film my haul video now, and it will be up in a couple of days. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me comments down below, let me know if you liked it, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.